Colleen Bakken, Colleenbakken. Bemidji, Minnesota is about 2 hours south of the Canadian border. So when folks say, where are you? You're north of the cities. They always think St. Cloud, and we're like, no, we're further north. Think Canada and you'll get here. And we enjoy it. I really think of Bemidji as kind of a rural, and yet it's about as diverse with really different sorts of neat art and inclusive and interesting events that will go on for a rural area. And we're smack dab in the middle of a lot of lakes. So people come up here. We're really a tourist area in the summer. But in the winter, most local folks know that's when we break out the skis and the ice fishing equipment, and we have we enjoy the woods then as well, only it's a little more quiet. We have a university here, Bemidji State University. We also have Sanford Health facility, which it makes us a regional headquarters, as well as Northwest Technical College is here and works in collaboration with BSU. What can we do? How can we enliven this? He wanted to do the project, really wasn't aware of the former project, and I said, let's kind of recreate it. Let's bring it back to life. And we had moved into this facility kind of in between that time, and so we're really looking at how does this facility meet that, and how can we. I think the really piece that I was so thankful to learn from him was the idea of this wasn't a project that would be kind of like a dictionary. It wasn't a project for white people. It was a project that really honored the language so that when all people came in, they could see their language and represented with food, which is such a basic element to all of us. My role here at the Harmony Co-op is the general manager. I've been here at the co-op for 27 years. And the other, person who's been working with this and actually doing most of the fact finding and pictures and organizing all of the different interviews, working with our videographer Scott Knutson, is Lisa Weiskopf, who is our product manager. She oversees all of the product that's coming in and those departments. As well as a host of other things with administration and so forth. And Lisa's been with the store for over 25 years. So one of the interesting things, I'm just going to roll with this, Scott. One of the really interesting things that I think is of value with the co-op here, it's just what's kind of unique to us, is that we have staff who have really sunk their roots in and have participated in the co-op for many years. In fact, in trying to put this into kind of a context, we have 11 management staff, and we total 120 years of experience right here at the co-op. So it's not unusual to have, there's at least 5 of us that are over 15 years, and many of the folks who've been here a shorter time are 2 to 5 years. So we're super fortunate with that, in the sense that that to have that longevity and the trajectory of this really means something to us, the employees, that we take the mission of furthering the wealth or the health of our community. And really, I guess if I were to kind of pull it down a little bit, when I talk with staff and we introduce people to our end statements, we're really about making a difference in the world. Whether it's in our world, the world of our community, after 27 years, I can see that. And that's a really beautiful, precious piece about being a part of a co-op. And I get teary because I love co-ops. They're where people get to take the best of themselves, work with community. And I mean community in the sense of all those different partners in our community, but also those partnerships. How do we work that? How do we make it better? Because goodness knows our world needs that. And we're doing the kind of the lab work with that and figuring out how to do it better and better. Hi, I'm Colleen Bakken. We're in Bemidji, Minnesota at Harmony Food Co-op. Former employee Nagan, who has studied the Ojibwe language, was instrumental in getting our Ojibwe language project up and really developed in our new store. One of the original Bemidji Brew owners who started out in our community kitchen is Tina Caney. Jill Peterson and Randy Olson of Mary Gardens in Bagley, Minnesota are one of our key providers for fresh organic certified produce.